Welcome to the crash course. I'm Thomas, and this is my co-host, Asad. We love the supercar, and we're fans and crash experts.
Yeah, we love crashes.
Some people think the best drivers don't crash, but a crash is fun.
This crash is perfect. Look at that.
Some people know that Brad Jones has won Oscar and NASCAR championship. Now he owns a V8 supercar team. Brad has been on the podium and upside down.
Interview him.
Buckle up for a crash course with Brad Jones. Your drivers feel excited when there are little crashes in the race.
Well, it depends. If the little crash doesn't involve them and it's in front of them and enables them to pass a few cars, then they probably get a bit excited driving up towards it, I would say. Probably not so much if they're involved.
I think the crash is fun.
When I was 14, one of my friends decided it might be fun to roll over a car. So we built a jump and drove it over on two wheels and rolled it over, road car. And back in those days, you only had lap seat belts. You didn't even have the shoulder retention, and it really hurt a lot. So I learned very quickly that accidents normally aren't much fun.
How many car parts can you lose before it is dangerous?
I think you could probably lose a lot. Depends on what the car part is. But the exterior stuff, you can lose bumper bars and bits and pieces, and as long as the driver's safe and there's not bits going to fly off it, then it's pretty safe.
What will happen if all the tires came off?
The car would go very slow, and it'd be very noisy, like a train.
Best place to crash in Bathurst.
Pit lane. Because you're going so slow, it's only 40 kilometres an hour or something.
If your driver had special crash moves, will you name it after them?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, the safest way to make someone crash is to, tip them around on the rear bumper bar. And people do that already, but it's never been named anything. So, I'm not sure that crash moves get named after people, but we could start a trend here. You could name a few. What I'm talking about, just a little bit of a tickle up in the rear bumper bar, you can spin someone out.
Do the drivers do the big flip?
Well, I don't think any of my drivers have flipped a car over. I think I'm the only one. No, some of my older drivers have, but no, I don't think they enjoy it.
Do you know what will happen if one driver wanted to really slow?
He probably wouldn't have a job anymore. No, this game is all about speed. So
yeah, that's true.
If he was going slow, then that's not good for business.
For the drivers, ask the crash look like good.
No, I don't think I've ever had a driver ask me that question. That's not one that they normally, when they come back to the pits after an accident, they're very shy and sheepish. But some of them get huge numbers of people looking at them.
Do any of the supercars drift sometimes?
Yeah, it's not the fast way, so they don't drive like that very often. But having maximum grip to go as fast as you can and drifting the car is not a lot. There's not a lot between it, but the drift is much slower, so they don't do that sort of stuff anymore.
Hope you win.
Thank you, I do too. So we could be twins. We've got the same outlook on life.
Can you tell Frosty to lose the race?
I don't think he's going to get a lot of choice in that, dude. But we'll see what happens.
We found out your dad had a disability. What made him great?
Yeah, that's very true. Well, my dad got polio in the 40s, I think. He got it when he was 16, so that is a nice connection. You know, I'm very proud of my dad and what he was able to achieve. You know, even though I'm probably his greatest achievement. Certainly my brother wouldn't agree with that, but anyway.
Support you forever.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's a step in the right direction. I need every fan I can get.
Do you ride us in pit lane?
Yeah, well, if you come along to the race, I'm sure we can put you in a car and I'll see if I can get the guys to flip it over for you.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, my favourite V8 supercar driver, Brad Jones.
Yeah, that's bad, you're best.
Now we know that a crash is only fun when it happens to someone else.
And no one gets hurt.
We hope you enjoyed the episode of the crash course.
See you next time.
Remember, next time, watch the race, don't blink or you'll miss the best part and Frosty will win the race.
He's retired, man.
Oh, come on.